Hello there everyone, welcome to a new video. It is me, Desiree, and I actually just did this video and I hated the way it came out, so we're doing it again. I'm just going to be unboxing this sun safety kit from Sephora. It's part of their Sephora favorites thing. This one comes out every single year, and every single year I want it, and every single year I go to the store to see it, and then I talk myself out of it for whatever reason. Either the samples are too small, they're brands I don't really care about trying, or they're samples I already have. But this year, of course, we couldn't go into the store to see it, so I bought it online right when it went live, and here it is. So this was $39, and it comes with 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13, 14 samples and one full-size item. Speaking of samples, look at the tiniest Charlotte Tilbury thing. I typed in a code and got a free powder, the Flawless Airbrush, whatever. Look how tiny the sample is. Oh my god, it made me laugh so hard a minute ago. They even put a mirror. Who is this mirror for? What are you doing with a mirror that big? Who knows, but this is the cutest thing ever. I'll keep it forever. Anyway, so let's unbox this thing, shall we? The bag, I do not like this bag. I don't like this wobbly neoprene feeling gross thing. I do not like the texture. I don't like this bag whatsoever. I preferred the bags from previous years, the ones I didn't get. They're like plastic, just like a clear plastic bag. This, don't like. All the stuff also came just in the bag like this, so let's just pull stuff out and I'll share what it is. So first up, from Supergoop, the Unseen Sunscreen. This is a ½ ounce. I love this stuff. I've had many samples of this over time, and I think it's amazing. I have never really noticed them putting the PA+++. I think that's really a Korean thing to put that kind of stuff on sunscreen. Supergoop has it on there now. Maybe I just never noticed it. I only really noticed that on Korean sunscreens though. Anyway, this is amazing. It's clear, and it feels like it's full of dimethicone. Let me see if there's anything in it. It doesn't say. I'm not going to read all the ingredients. But it says it's a vegan formula. It's a weightless, colorless, scentless, oil-free formula for face, leaves behind a velvety soft finish, acts as a makeup gripping primer that's perfect for all skin tones. I feel like they've rebranded this because I don't remember this ever having the +++, the PA thing, or saying that it's a primer, a makeup gripping primer, because that's definitely a newer thing for the American audiences anyway. So I feel like they rebranded it to put that stuff on it. Either way, it's an amazing sunscreen. It is clear. It has no scent. It feels like dimethicone on your skin. It feels great. It wears great. I love that. Never bought a full size, so I'm really happy to have another sample. Speaking of full size, this is the full size product. This is a 1.7 ounce of the Dr. Dennis Gross Dark Spot Sun Defense SPF 50 sunscreen. As far as directions go, it just has general sunscreen directions. It is a zinc oxide and titanium dioxide sunscreen. Yeah, full size. I'll try it. Why not? Next up is something from Biossance, the Squalene and Zinc Sheer Mineral Sunscreen. This is a 0.67 ounce, and it's a plant-derived squalene. I was using something the other day that was squalene as well. Was it from Biossance? I don't know. But I wanted to see if it was a plant-based squalene, because I didn't know there were two different ones, or that it's usually an animal-based thing. I don't know. But this is a vegan one, another zinc oxide formula, which means it is a mineral sunscreen. I'm not the biggest fan of mineral sunscreens because they are those heavy white ones that like take forever to rub in. They're very white cast, very shiny, very thick on the skin. I prefer physical, or no, it's chemical. I prefer chemical sunscreen. That's just my preference. Next up, something from Ren, another mineral sunscreen, SPF 30, mattifying face sunscreen. I tried this out just a minute ago. This is a 0.34 ounce. I don't know how much 0.34 ounces is. It could be this much. It could be this much. I have no idea what that means. But all I know is that I squeezed the heck out of this tube before anything came out. Like literally like flat forever until something comes out, like right there. So they could have put it in a smaller tube. It just looks like you're getting more. This one was really thick and like really hard to blend. I didn't put it on my face, but I put it on my hand. But then it kind of dried down really nicely. But either way, I don't know. Really thick one here. But I do like this brand. Another mineral sunscreen though. Nothing against mineral sunscreens. It's just not my preference. There's something from Drunk Elephant, the Umbra Tint Physical Daily Defense. SPF 30, another mineral. This is a zinc oxide. This one has a little bit of a tint to it. This is also 1/2 ounce. The only thing I don't like is this packaging. I don't like this twist up, like when you twist the bottle, it comes out of the top here. You squeeze it to come out of the top. But then when you close it, it stays there. So you got to kind of like wipe it off here. I don't know. It's just not my preference for packaging. But the it has a little bit of a tint to it. Little glossy. It has that weird smell to it, like a, I don't know. There's some weird smell in here that it's not sunscreen or anything, but this one I think I'm actually going to really like on my face. I'm definitely going to try that one out. Something from Shiseido, the Urban Environment Oil-Free UV Protector, SPF 42. This is a tiny little one at 0.23. This is something I have tried in the past. It's super watery. Super, super liquidy, watery, absorbs super fast as well. I'm going to show you a little tiny drop here. Really, really runny. Doesn't have a sunscreen smell. It has more of like a flowery, powdery smell. Not bad. Doesn't irritate my skin as far as the samples that I remember trying in the past. Really, really liked this. And I remember really wanting to buy this one as well because I liked how thin it was. Absorbed super quick and didn't interfere with makeup or anything. This is from Lancome UV Expert Aqua Gel Defense 50 Sunscreen. Lancome's like the most unexciting brand to me. Like this is one that I'm like, whatever. I will use it. I like my sunscreens. I will definitely use this. It says all day primer and moisturizer. This is a chemical one. This has benzone, oxybenzone, and avobenzone. As far as I've remembered, oxide, if it's zinc oxide or titanium dioxide, it's a mineral. And if it's a zone, a benzone, benzone, avobenzone, oxybenzone, it's chemical. I prefer the chemical. I just like the way they wear better. They look better. They're not reef safe. So if you're going to be in the ocean and stuff, definitely go for your minerals. But for my preference and everyday use, I do like my chemical. Something from Hum Nutrition. This is a D3 supplement. I think it's weird when they give you supplement samples as if, like, I don't know, you're going to buy one based on one use. Because it's not going to do anything for you. Oddly enough, I did buy a Hum Nutrition bottle of full-size vitamins based on a sample before. So I definitely will use this. I don't know, I kind of like the brand. Something from Kate Somerville. This is Ceramides and Omegas Serum. This isn't a sunscreen, I don't think. Use AM and PM, 1 to 2 drops on cleansed skin. That's about it. Let's see. It says active concentrates. I have no idea what actives are. I hear some skincare people out there talk about actives, and I use actives on this day, or I don't know what that means. But all I know is we got this little serum, and it is a 0.33 fluid ounce. Dropped it. Something from First Aid Beauty, weightless liquid and mineral sunscreen with zinc oxide, SPF 30 broad spectrum. A cute little bottle here. This is another tinted one. Kind of like that Drunk Elephant. Did I say how much it was? 0.27. Most of these seem to be about 1/4 ounce. Very, what's that smell? I recognize it. That smells like something else I've smelled. Not really like sunscreen, but like something else. It doesn't matter, but it doesn't smell like sunscreen anyway. And as far as I've noticed, these two tinted ones, the tint doesn't really do anything. I don't really know why it's tinted. Who knows? Next up, another Supergoop. This is the Play SPF 50 Everyday Lotion. PA++++, water and sweat resistant. Haven't tried this before, but I have this fondness for Supergoop. I just think they're a really great sunscreen brand. They're expensive, but for some reason I always want to buy it. I've never bought it in a full size. I've tried a lot of samples. I've liked every single one of them, so I really definitely will use that one. The next one is another one from Shiseido, the Ultimate Sun Protector Lotion SPF 50. This is a 0.23 ounce. And then the Supergoop one was 0.33 fluid ounces. This is one I remember trying in the past, and I think this is more of like a typical sport sunscreen, like that thick, kind of greasy, you feel like it's working type of sunscreen. As far as I remember, definitely not going to open it, but it is a chemical sunscreen. It's got your zones in it. Something from Dermalogica. This is a Dynamic Skin Recovery SPF 50 Age Smart. SPF moisturizer helps combat the causes of skin aging. Apply After cleansing and toning, apply a generous amount to face and neck 30 minutes before sun exposure. Which one is this? It doesn't have the ingredients on the back. Let's see. Dermalogica, avobenzone, and octinoxate. This is a chemical sunscreen. If I'm getting it wrong, I'm sorry. I'm a noob, although I do love my sunscreens. I do like that they put a good mix of mineral and chemical, because not everyone likes one or the other. And the last one in here is from Kula, another mineral sun silk cream. Oil-free, anti-pollution, SPF 30, 70% organic. This is a zinc oxide one as well. 0.24 ounces. So like I was saying earlier, just about 1/4 of an ounce for everything. So I would say like these three would equal one. Let's see. These three would equal like one full size 1 ounce thing. So you get a bunch of different brands to try. You get a bunch of different brands to try, different kinds of sunscreens with the mineral and the chemical. You do get the full size one here. Was this a mineral or not? Let me see which one it was. Because it'd be really nice if it's one. Oh no, titanium dioxide and zinc oxide. We'll see if I like it or not. I like that they put a mix of brands. They put some mineral and chemical sunscreens in here, and a little supplement just for why not. Not a fan of this bag whatsoever. Was this worth $39? Sure. I like having all these brands to try. I love my sunscreens. I don't regret buying it. I don't like the bag, if I didn't say that enough. But that is it. Let me know if you have purchased this, if you've tried any of these sunscreens in the past. Let me know your thoughts and opinions down below as always. And I will see you later in another video. Bye.